All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got some news to talk about regarding Dead Island 2. It's happening, it's real, and we're going to talk about all of the news and leaks and information in this video. So definitely stick around until the end because you guys do not want to miss out on everything new. 9 years ago, we got the official reveal of Dead Island 2 that took the world by storm. It is the third major installment in the Dead Island series. The first one that we got was Dead Island 1, and then we got Riptide, and now we're officially getting Dead Island 2. So first and foremost, let's go ahead and talk about the release date for Dead Island 2 that is supposedly leaked for February of 2023. And this is coming from a new screenshot of an Amazon listing that gave us the February 2023 listing. Here is the listing on the screen right here. And we've also got the box art, which looks absolutely incredible. And it confirms that this is the day one edition of the game coming to PlayStation 4. So it's not going to be exclusive to the new generation of consoles. It will be releasing on PS4. Granted, it would be really weird if it didn't because the game was announced like 9 years ago. And along with the box art, we've got a new product listing that goes over some details for Dead Island 2 that we're going to talk about right now. A deadly virus is spreading across Los Angeles, California, turning its inhabitants into ravenous zombies. The city is in quarantine and the military have retreated. Bitten, infected, but more than just immune, you learn to harness the zombie inside. Only you and the handful of other swaggering fellows who happen to be resistant to the pathogen holds the future of LA and humanity in the balance. As you uncover the truth behind the outbreak, you'll discover who or what you are. Survive, evolve, save the world, just another day in LA. The much-loved zombie saga is back with the unique formula of horror, dark humor, and over-the-top zombie slaying, spanning an epic pulp adventure. Dead Island 2 is a thrilling first-person action RPG that takes place across a brand new playground, stylish, vibrant, and flooded with zombie infection. Explore iconic and gore-drenched Los Angeles, meet larger-than-life characters, slay countless foes in exquisitely bloody detail, and evolve to become the ultimate zombie slayer. See you in LA. So the product listing is for the day one edition of the game that comes out on February 3rd of 2023. And along with that, we've got some more details in the Amazon listing that I want to talk about. So the listing says, and I quote, Dead Island 2 takes players across the most iconic locations of the City of Angels, now stained with horror in an exciting pulp journey from the verdant suburbia of Beverly Hills to the quirky promenade of Venice Beach. Combat delivers the most intense, visceral, and gory first-person experience possible, with plenty of weapons and tactical and brutal options to chew your way through the zombie horde. There are 6 characters to choose from, each with their own unique personality and dialogues. You can fully customize the abilities of each slayer with the brand new skill system, allowing you to respec instantly and try out the craziest builds. Our LA is crawling with zombies that look and react realistically. These mutated wretches are the reanimated, rotten heart of Dead Island 2, with dozens of distinct zombie types, each with their own mutations, attacks, and hundreds of LA-themed variants. Now, along with the Day 1 edition, it includes the Memories of Benoit pack, the Benoit War Club, Memories of Benoit baseball bat, weapon perk, balanced personal space skill card, and I'm sure once we get closer to the actual showcase that this game is going to be revealed at, we're going to get even more details, probably with the pre-order bonuses. I'm sure there's going to be a digital deluxe version as well as a collector's edition. I would assume they've had 9 years to work on this game, so I really hope that there's a cool collector's edition. Now, as I briefly talked about before, we have the release date that has been leaked. It's going to be on February 3rd of 2023, and it will be releasing for the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, and Microsoft Windows. And that also should mean that there's going to be a Series X and a PlayStation 5 version of these games, which I'm really hoping means we'll get a performance mode and a resolution mode for Dead Island 2 on the PlayStation 5 and Series X. That's been probably one of my favorite parts about this generation, is being able to choose whether I want to have a better frame rate or if I want the game in resolution mode to try to push the system to make the image quality look as best as possible. Having that choice is great, and I really hope Dead Island 2 has that feature as well. Now, along with the listing on Amazon, we also have some brand new screenshots that I want to talk about that make this game look so incredibly awesome, that made waiting 9 years completely worth it. The first screenshot, we see a player choking out a zombie that's wearing Ray-Bans, and the player is holding a melee weapon that's some sort of electricity or a bladed Wonderwaff weapon that looks like it can do some serious damage. Now, as you guys can see in the screenshot, we've got what looks to be the Santa Monica Pier in the background, inside of a back alley with an ice cream truck in front, and just look at the detail. This game looks absolutely incredible. If you look at the zombie, it's got some bling on with some tattoos and some messed up teeth from eating all the brains in the world. The hair details look really great. The textures on the face look awesome. The eyeballs, every part of this zombie looks incredible. And then you've got the player character that looks like they've got some spiked gloves on their left hand with some tattoos. So maybe we're gonna have some customization options with the tattoo types, as well as like the color of your nails. I'm not really sure what kind of customization we're gonna get, but I really hope it's really extensive. With this game and having 6 playable characters, I'd love to be able to make each character different enough so they're unique to me. Now, one thing that I do want to talk about is with there being 6 playable characters, the question remains is how many players are we going to be able to get with co-op? Will it be 6-player co-op in this game? Now, for those of you that played Dead Island 1, then you know that there's 4-player co-op in that game. You and 3 other players could experience this game together. So I've got a feeling that they're going to try to increase that to 6 players. There has been some rumors and leaks about 8-player co-op in Dead Island 2, but according to newer-ish information, they've opted out of 8 players. So they might have settled with a 6-player co-op. Dead Island 1 had 4 main characters you could choose from, and Dead Island 2 is going to have 6 main characters. So that's what leads me to believe that there's going to be a 6-player co-op. The next screenshot, we get a better look at the Santa Monica Pier. It is confirmed that that is where it's at. Obviously, we're in LA, so it makes sense. And then we've got a zombie that's in some skates. It looks like they're about ready to do some rollerblading before the zombie apocalypse hit. We've got another character in the bottom left that looks like they were freshly infected, which is why they're starting the zombie crawl potentially. And what this screenshot shows to me is look at the variation of zombie types in this game. We've got a freshly infected zombie at the bottom left. We've got a zombie that looks like they were infected a while ago. And then at the very back right, this looks like a zombie that was also infected a long time ago, because they look even more grungy than the other zombies that are on the screenshot. And for the last and final screenshot that we have to talk about, we've got some new other zombie variations. If you guys played Dead Island 1, then you know that there's different zombie types, as well as another melee weapon that is confirmed. This one, the player is holding a pipe wrench that was modified with electric tape. It looks like they've got some spikes on it, so that'll be pretty cool. And then if you look at the zombie in the back left, it almost looks like the mix between a floater and a ram from Dead Island 1. We've got 3 other zombies that are on the screen that looks like they're runners that are featured in this game. I believe in Riptide they had runners, and Dead Island 2 is allegedly supposed to have runners as well. So maybe these are the runners that are going to be in this game. And that is the reason that I am super hyped about this game. Let me know if you guys are ready for it in the comment section. Do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel with your notifications on, and if you guys want to stay up to date with all things new with Dead Island 2, as well as just other gaming news, including Spider-Man 2, PS5, Hogwarts Legacy, Breath of the Wild 2, and so much more, be sure to subscribe with your notifications on. And until next time, guys, this has been Wes. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys again soon.